Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. For this video today, I'm going to be doing my surgery day vlog, and I think vlogging a little bit of the recovery as well. But I am up today. I woke up at 5 and I need to be there at 8:30. We're going to leave at 7:15. I'm not really telling this in a way that makes sense, am I? It's 10 to 7, so we're going to leave soon. I didn't take long to get ready this morning, obviously. All I could do was shower and get dressed. No skincare, no makeup, no breakfast. I was, however, able to have a tiny little slurp of water when I had my medicine for the day, just my antidepressant and birth control, so happy about that. But I can't wait to get this surgery over and done with so I can eat and have the biggest drink of water ever. I slept okay last night. I think I was just really worried that I was going to be sick because of the drink that I had to have yesterday. If you know, you know. But I'm feeling alright. I'm just hopeful that I don't need to wait too long at the hospital, because I think if I do, then I'll start to get stressed, but I'm actually in really good spirits for the day. Anyway, I think I'm all ready to go. I've got my bag and I'm just wearing a dressing gown at the moment. I've got like a tracksuit set underneath this, and I'm not going to wear my hair down today, by the way. I am just going to put it into a bun later. I really wish I could braid my hair and do some sort of cute tied back hairstyle, but I'm just not good with hair. So a bun is the best I can do. But yeah, I'm pretty ready. I'm just sort of sitting here, keeping warm, waiting for Brendan to get back from walking the dogs, and then he's going to take me to the hospital. Alright, so I'm currently dressed in my hospital outfit, in my gown, compression stockings and socks, paper underwear and all. I'm feeling a bit nervous. It's nearly time to begin, but at least I'm in good hands. I'm currently in a bed in the holding bay, and I've had to leave my bag in a locker, so I just have my phone for the meantime, which is nice, hence the shitty quality. Anyway, I'm about to turn off my phone, so I guess I'll see you when I'm done. Alright, it's a fair while later. It's about 3 o'clock, I think. Yeah. I believe I went into surgery a bit after 10, and I think I woke up about 11:30, and I've just been drifting off to sleep for this past 30 minutes. I've felt a lot more awake, so I'm just going to get changed back into my normal clothes. I know it seems like a lot of time is jumping around, but because I've been getting ready to go, I've been in the car heading home and only just realised I haven't vlogged now, I thought I would catch you up to speed. So yes, I am home. I know my voice sounds funny, that's just because of the breathing tube, and I have a heat pack on my shoulders because they hurt. That is just a side effect of the surgery, because they blow up my stomach with some gas. Eventually when they sew me up, some of the gas goes, but the rest kind of sits up at the top of the shoulders, so a heat pack is just fine for me. Now, I think I mentioned how I was about to get dressed last I saw you, and that was about 3 o'clock. I was pretty impressed with how easily I kind of woke up this time. I'll explain. I know in the past I've been very groggy for a long time after surgeries in the past, but this time I want to say I woke up when I pretty early on got to recovery, because it was about 11:30, and then I was very tired, so I went back to sleep. From there I woke up a few times until I was sort of getting up at 3. But in amongst one of those times when I was awake, in between naps, I did have a little sticky beak at my surgeon's notes that he left, and just the nurses sort of report and everything. And when I had a look, I could see that he excised some endometriosis. So I got my confirmation there. A little while later, I got my phone back so I could see his text explaining it all. And I'm pretty impressed. Right now, I'm feeling okay. I am aware that I'll be pretty doped up still from the medicine or the drugs that the hospital gave me to sort of ease my pain, but I think because of the severity of my period cramps, the pain that I'm feeling right now isn't that bad. And if anything, the worst pain is my shoulder tip pain, which I don't think affected me that much before. and it's not even that bad. I've just got the heat pack on to take off the edge a little bit. It's about 6 o'clock, so we're gonna have dinner soon. Luckily I have a lot of meals prepared, so that'll be really easy, and I think I'll have some Panadol then, and alternate Panadol and Nurofen, just going back and forth, and if I need something heavier I will. I was given oxycodone, which I might have before bed tonight, just so I can sleep throughout the night. But I've got to say, I'm really good. I'm not even feeling that hungry like I thought I would. When I woke up, I was given a bit of water after a bit of time, and I've had a fair bit of water. I kept asking for more since I was so thirsty. I also had some crackers. I mentioned how I was vegan, and I think maybe normally they give crackers and cheese or something, just for day surgery for a light meal, but all I had was crackers, some rice crackers and chats, and I asked for a second plate, which they gave me because I was so hungry. I think they must have seen my eyes light up when they said, "Are you ready to eat? Do you think it'll be okay?" I said, "Yes, please," because I was so hungry. But for now, I'm actually doing okay, hence why I haven't had any food yet, but I'm gonna have a bit of a meal. I've currently made myself a bit of peppermint tea as well, which I've been slowly sipping on. I think the warm drink is helping my throat a bit, since it sounds so bad, but it's not that painful, it just sounds bad. And tonight is just going to be a relaxing one. I have my phone on a really long charger cable. I've got like my jumper in case I need to put that on, but I feel warm enough, I think. Another really random thing to mention while I think of it, I don't know what it is, but after, and you probably can't even tell, after every time I've been put under general anesthetic, I wake up feeling like my skin looks really nice. I don't know what it is. If it's maybe like a change in blood pressure, I don't look as red, and maybe if I'm very hydrated from the IV, I'm not sure. But I think that's everything I really need to update on. From here, like I said, I will be having dinner. My sister is also on her way to visit me, which I think is very kind. She just wanted to pop in and say hello, and that's a very sweet gesture since she's got a bit of a drive here. I know even with the lockdown it's fine since we have like a limit of 2 people visiting us, so she's fine to visit. And I think I'm just gonna have a bit of a relaxing one. I will be going to bed early, but in the meantime I might watch some stuff or play some Sims or just text people since I've got a lot of messages to return, but I'm in good spirits and I'm going to share that with you, and I'll probably check in before bed as well and possibly to share my dinner. Alright, here's my dinner. I've got some Japanese curry, I've got my peppermint tea, orange juice and water, and I'm going to have some Panadol as well, but this is my first meal in a bit, so I'm pretty excited. My lovely sister just left from visiting me and she brought me a few cute things to make me smile. I've got some more flowers, just a cute little card, and then also some chocolate, which I'm not going to dig into tonight, but that's going to be enjoyable later. I really love this Pico chocolate, and the hazelnut is my favorite. And just a random little magazine, just kind of like a mindfulness one, which I guess is probably good. Just kind of light and happy to give my eyes a break from watching TV or something. I can read through that tomorrow in the coming days. But we just got this one in water. We don't have a big enough vase, so it's in a stein, but I think I'm just going to set these aside with the other flowers and settle in front of the TV for now. Brent's just made me a bit of a healthy dessert and something easy to eat and cool my sore throat. It's strawberries, chopped cashews. Oh my god, we're watching Interview with the Vampire. Anyway, chopped strawberries, cashews, vegan yogurt, and some chia seeds with a bit of maple syrup. So I'm just going to eat that, or as much as I can since it's pretty large, and watch the movie. Alright, it's now the end of the night. It is just shy of 10 and I'm about to go to bed. I didn't manage to stay up throughout the movie. I fell asleep on the couch I think around 9, and when I woke up I was pretty sore. I think that the main painkillers I was given at the hospital has worn off, so I ended up taking one of the oxycodone just because I don't want to be in pain. Kept awake should help me sleep, but it's not unbearable, if that makes sense. It's pretty high. My pain went from like a 3 to a 9, but then again, if I compare it to period pain, I'm kind of used to it, as sad as that is to say. but I know I need to get a good amount of sleep tonight and can't use heat on my stomach, so that's part of the reason why I've taken that. But I'm starting to ease off and feel a bit more comfortable, and I'm expecting a pretty good night's sleep, I hope. I don't want to sleep in too much since I've had a lot of sleep today, but I know sleep is important, so I'm going to get a good rest tonight and hop up not too late in the morning, I think. Anyway, I'm set up in bed. I've got my little heat pad. I think I'll probably place that a little bit under my shoulders and upper back where it's hurting most, and I'll see how I go. Just lying on one pillow in case I need more. Bren is still up and I'll get him to get one for me. But I'm going to stop the honking voice now. I really hope I wake up in the morning talking normally. Another thing I'm going to try as well is just breathe. I've heard it can be bad to sort of like take the short breaths like I feel at the moment because of my sore throat and the tightness in my like abdomen, so I need to remember. But I'm just going to be wrapping up this here and I'll see you in the morning. Morning everyone, today is day 1 of recovery. I had a reasonably good sleep last night. I woke up a few times just to go to the bathroom to have some Nurofen. I didn't need any more heavy pain meds overnight, but I think I slept pretty well despite a few interruptions. And now I'm up for the day. I'm just about to have breakfast. Looks pretty good. I've got some avocado toast, strawberries and apple juice waiting for me. Alright, it's now the early evening, sort of late afternoon of my first recovery day, and I've had a pretty relaxing one. I'm not sure why as well, but my cheeks are so flushed right now. I've been looking like that for a few hours. Maybe I'm dressed too warmly, like I feel cold, but maybe I don't. I couldn't tell you, but I'm feeling okay. My voice still sounds like shit, but tummy's feeling okay. Again, I haven't had any of the strong painkillers, and I'd say my shoulder tip pain has completely gone. Now, I've basically set myself up in my nest for the day, so I've got my laptop, my phone, heat pack, which I was using on my shoulders for a bit, but not on my tummy since I can't do that. I've had my water at my side all day, and just a few things, so just a book. I made some notes of some questions I want to ask my doctor when I see him. I had a follow-up call, but not with him. The receptionist was more so just checking I was okay. So I'll ask those questions when I visit on Tuesday. I've also just got that magazine that my sister dropped off last night. Just some light-hearted stuff to flip through, and I've been watching a bit of YouTube. I haven't gotten stuck into a show yet, but I had this dropped off as well. My beautiful mum dropped off a little sort of gift pack, and also just came to give me a hug and check on me, which was very sweet. I've just got some random things, like, I mean, I suppose this was more so a moving in present. Get that out of the bag. It's just like a light up sign, which is kind of cute. Apparently she wanted to give that to me when I moved in, but had forgotten. And then I've just got some snacks she dropped off. So these chippies, I love them. Just the pea chips, so they'll be good to snack on later if I get a little bit hungry. And then she also found these. It's very cute. She said she was looking everywhere trying to find vegan snacks. So these are just protein balls or dessert balls from Health Lab. I've got salted caramel protein balls and this hazelnut one, which is more of a dessert one. I've had this, it's really nice. And it's got the pan of chocolate in, which I really like, but actually I might set these out so Bren can put them in the cupboard for later. I'm not going to have those anytime soon. I am pretty surprised with how I'm doing for pain. Don't get me wrong, I don't feel 100% and the voice sounds very croaky of course, but I'm moving around, I'm still trying to do things, nothing major, but I've tried to walk around the house a bit and just keep my body moving so I'm not sitting down all day. I've taken off my compression socks and also just my little cannula band-aid and the actual incisions, which I don't think I've shown yet. I've got to leave covered until I visit my doctor. Don't worry, it's nothing gruesome, it's just band-aids. But I don't know if I said yet, I've got 3 incisions, one very low down, one on my belly button, and one on my side. So he's going to remove those when I see him. if all goes according to plan and the lockdown doesn't get extended, that is. But yeah, I'm in good spirits. I'm doing okay. I think I started to say there, I'm not in much pain. And again, I'm still just taking the Panadol and Nurofen. I think if anything, it feels like my tummy is both simultaneously swollen and weak. I don't know if I've expressed that yet. It's probably the closest way I can explain it, even though it doesn't make sense. My tummy feels weak, but it feels like it's got a steel rod, so I feel quite stiff. I feel like I can't bend over. I don't know if that's just swelling. I mean, I guess a fair bit was done, but it's very strange. I am not in as much pain as I was from my first lap, where they didn't really do anything, just searched around the organs. I felt very mangled after that one. I didn't have much incision pain, but I felt very mangled, and didn't have much shoulder tip pain then, but this time more shoulder tip pain, probably because I was under longer, and also I guess just a little bit of swelling from the excision. But honestly, I feel pretty good. I think the biggest thing is just fatigue. Like, I'm not ready to be doing all sorts of things yet, but I'm not in much pain either, so I'm so happy for that. Anyway, apart from just kind of having a bit of a relaxing day, not getting up too much, I had more leftover Japanese curry, which again was so good. If you're planning on having surgery for anything, I think it's good to meal prep. That way you've got food ready ahead of time. That way it didn't mean I needed to cook or my partner. Food has just been ready, but I think we'll have something fresh tonight. I bought stuff for burgers and I feel like I could go for a burger, so that's probably what we'll have tonight, but I'll share whatever I eat once it's cooked up. Alright, it's dinner time now and I'm so proud of myself. I actually made dinner tonight. It's pretty easy, but I'll just show you. We've got some burgers. I really do like cooking, so this was obviously very simple. I just had to chop up a few veggies for the salad and cook the meat patty. It's one of the V2 ones, which I really like, the fake meat. And I've also got a fake beer as well, because why not? Just because I'm on the painkillers, I've gone elk-free again. But I'm just about to start eating. Alright, it's the end of the night. I feel like my voice is starting to feel better too, which is good. But where did I leave off? I think around dinner time. I didn't have dessert or anything. I was way too full. I think one little mistake I made was probably eating a little bit too much at dinner. Definitely don't do that if you're going through a surgery like this, because I feel like there's a bit of pressure and swelling already, and I definitely don't need a full stomach, so lesson learned. I was just a little bit uncomfortable from that tonight, but in general I'm still feeling okay. I also noticed that if I recline, for some reason my shoulders still hurt. Even though if I'm sitting, lying down or standing, I don't notice any shoulder pain. So that's just something I'm gonna have to keep an eye on. But overall, another day's done. I have just taken another oxycodone so I can sleep through the night, hopefully. But I'm feeling pretty good still. I am considering that now I'm sort of feeling on the mend already, I might wrap up this video here and possibly share the coming week in a separate video and just do little snippets throughout the day on major things that I notice. But like I said, I will be wrapping up this one here, so I just wanted to thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this one. Please give me a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already. But like I said, I will be leaving you here, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye!